What is going on YouTube? Well, it came back. So, in today's video, we are going to be diving into the P0456 and the P0440 check engine light codes. The 456 is for a small evaporative emissions leak, and the 440 is a general EVAP emissions code, just saying that there is an issue with the EVAP system. Now, thanks to you guys, we've been able to kind of pinpoint what one of the issues with this system might be, and that is this. This is the Esim or Evaporative System Integrity Module. This is located next to the fuel filler neck, and it's not that difficult to replace. Usually, or in the past I should say, these were about $45. I do have an extended warranty with a $100 deductible, but if I were to go that route, then I wouldn't be able to make this video for you guys. So, unfortunately, it was $145. We do recommend, when I say we, I mean the dealership, getting the O-ring that sits on this Esim, just to make sure that everything is sealed up nice and tight. So, without further ado, let's get into the Esim replacement on the 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. For this job, we're going to need a 10mm socket and a panel popper tool. There is one 10mm bolt located up here, and what we're going to be doing is pulling back the fender liner for the driver's side rear wheel. Like I said, there's one 10mm bolt, and there's 2 or 3 push pin retaining clips. Now, I would like to mention that you do want to avoid 4 plastic rivets that hold the trim to the rear bumper. Now, the reason you want to avoid those is because unless you have the plastic rivets and the riveting tool, you're not going to be able to reinstall those. So we're going to go ahead and remove the 10mm bolt. Once you get the fender liner pulled down, if you take a quick peek up in here, that white box right there is your Esim. So you've got one connector to undo, and there's this vent line. So if you twist the line and pull at the same time, it'll come off fairly easy. And then once you get that, dang fender liner dust. There is a tab. Ooh, sweat in the eye. I can't see anything. Oh no, the lens is all dusty. It's better now. So there's a tab on the bottom of it. So you pull the tab away or towards the Esim and rotate at the same time, and then you can pop the Esim out of there. And I don't see any cracks. It is dusty, obviously, but it's going back and forth. Looks like just fine. So let me go ahead and get the O-ring out of there. Oh no! Oh, there it is. Don't let it drop. Don't let it drop. Got it. Whoa! Dang road grime. So, if you look, I don't really see anything that would tell me that this O-ring is leaking. But we'll replace it anyways. So, the handy dandy Chipotle napkins, the leftovers. I'm just verifying that this O-ring is the same size, because if it's not, I'd rather just return it before I open it, but it looks like it's the right size. Updated part, and the new ESIM. So we'll go ahead and install this new O-ring first, and then the new ESIM, and then we can go ahead and clear the code. Did I set my flashlight down? Yeah. Oh, dirty. So, you take a look up in there, can you see it? The new, yep, there it is, the new O-ring just kind of sits in there. And then, take the new ESIM and set it in there like so. Rotate it until you feel the clips or the locking tabs sit in there. Pull this forward, rotate, hear the click, rotate it back just to make sure that that tab is engaged. Reconnect the hose and reconnect your electrical connector. Hear the clip, connector is engaged. And there you go. Your new ESIM is installed. We'll go ahead and clear the code and give it another week. See if the code comes back. Hopefully not. Oy. I'm gonna look like the kid from Sandlot when all the vacuum cleaners explode. And the 10mm screw. This liner isn't sitting where it needs to.
I think the Jeep needs a wash.
Yeah, it definitely needs a wash. I was fitting it. These shoes. Got more paracord. Whoa. Almost fell off the stool. Alright guys, there you have it. Like I said, the ESIM module is fairly easy to replace. We've got it all buttoned up, put back together, fender liner back in its groove where it needs to be. I'm not covered in dust anymore because I just washed my hands and, you know, the whole thing. And we've got the check engine light cleared. So, like I said in the previous video, once the check engine light's cleared, we'll drive it. It came back in about 4 days, so we'll put some gas in it and just let it run its self-tests and go from there. We'll see if the check engine light comes back. Typically, in the automotive industry, this is called shooting from the hip. And what shooting from the hip is throwing parts at a check engine light without being able to verify it with a scan tool or the factory diagnostic tool or smoke tester or any of that stuff. Like I said, you guys help point me in the right direction for the ESIM, so we'll see if it fixes it. If not, not a huge deal. We were able to make a video out of it. And moving on, with this video, we will be at 1 million channel views. Wow, thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. It's a huge milestone. I can't believe that we've reached it. Not only that, but we are coming up on the 15,000 subscriber mark, which means the brake rotor clock will be given away soon. Be sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and leave your comments in the section below. Still no info or updates on the potential employment opportunity. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time and I will have to make a decision on whether or not it's going to be worth it to wait or if I should just go get another job. I would love for YouTube to be a full-time position, but we're not there yet, so be sure to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. You guys stay safe, stay corona free, wear your face masks in public, and I'm out. Later.
There's a place we can go where time does not even know.